Now, this video is probably for those who are going through one of these difficult phases. Maybe you're having losses in this game, or you're having doubt that is this going to work, is it not going to work, or your losses are plentier than your wins. This video is for you. One of the things I learned very well that changed my trading journey was simply discipline and endurance to continue. In the midst of these losses, I was disciplined enough to continue. I endured the losses, I learned the lesson, but I still continued. That was what made me to get to this point. If I'd given up at that point, I don't think I'll be here making this video with you. Because I did not give up, and because I endured this process, these losses, these doubts, this disbelief, this is why I'm here today. This forex thing comes with a very high expectation, especially what you see online, the profits, the houses, the cars, the lifestyle. It's going to make you think like if you come in today or if you come in this month, then the next month you're going to become filthy rich. That was what I used to think, but guess what? I learned the hard way. Now, this video is probably for those who are going through one of these difficult phases. Maybe you're having losses in this game, or you're having doubt that is this going to work, is it not going to work, or your losses are plentier than your wins. This video is for you. I'm going to share with you some lessons or some experience that I had with my own self that's going to motivate or that's going to inspire you to become a better trader. Now, when I first began this trading journey, it was Shezi Sandile, a South African guy who motivated me. The way he speaks, the way he dresses, the cars, the lifestyle, and everything was so admirable. Most importantly, his humility was what really, motivated me to go into this industry or to go into forex trading, because I was hoping to be like this guy and dress like this guy, speak like this guy, become very intelligent like this guy. I so much admired everything about him. So it kind of motivated me to go into forex trading. And then I used to be in school around 2019, 2020. I used to be in school, and being in school then had a way it had in my learning curve. It increased my learning curve because I was in today and I was out today. So I wasn't very consistent with the fact that I was in school. That increased my learning curve. So I spent about 3 to 4 years to become profitable in this game. That means it took me from 2019 up until 2022/2023 for me to become profitable. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the experience I had in these 3 to 4 years. Now, it came with a lot of painful losses and as well painful lessons. I'm going to be sharing with you all of this in this video. Then in 2020, I used to have a mentor. I'm going to make an interview with him in my next video. So if it's something you want to watch the interview, I'd like you to subscribe, drop a comment, and as well like this video. Now, let me also use the opportunity to ask for your support to help my channel grow. I want you to just maybe subscribe, like, and as well try to see how I can engage with my content so my channel can grow. That is support you can give to me while we grow together in this channel. Now then, when I first met my mentor, or when I first met him, I had no idea. I have zero experience about trading. It was just like an MC score who was just trying to look up on YouTube to see how it works and all of those stuff. I was just clueless on forex. Now he made me understand how forex works, the basics, price action, and most importantly, how to open a broker. Now the day I opened that broker was simply the day I learned the hard way. Now when I first opened the broker, I first funded my first $100. And luckily for me, I made a profit of $520. I can't forget it because I remember very well how I felt. I felt like I've arrived. I was happy. I was like, oh, if I can make this amount of money, it means I can make more of it. Let me just, do what I did to make this money. And that was the beginning of my learning the hard way. I lost the money, lost the capital, I lost everything. And the wicked part is that I didn't know how I made that profit, but I made the profit. So it was difficult for me to see it was difficult for me to replicate that profit again because I didn't know how I made the profit. What's like happened to you is trying to make a profit, like you don't know how you made it, and then that most you get into happen to you, getting a result that you don't know how the result came about. So that period was like that was when I began the painful part of forex trading. I felt like it's not going to work. I feel like this is not going to be for me. I felt very fascinated. I felt like giving up on forex trading. But then, looking at this guy still gave me looking at this guy that I want to be like, still gave me the, hope to continue that I'm going to achieve this thing. Now, between these 3 to 4 years, one of the things I learned very well that changed my trading journey was simply discipline and endurance to continue. In the midst of these losses, I was disciplined enough to continue. I endured the losses, I learned the lesson, but I still continued. That was what made me to get to this point. If I'd given up at that point, I don't think I'll be here making video with you. Because I did not give up and because I endured this process, these losses, this doubt, this disbelief, this is why I'm here today. Now, probably you might be in that phase right now and it might look as if this thing is not working, it's not going to work, or possibly you're losing all your money. The best thing I can tell you right now is for you to develop or build a system that can help you to become disciplined and endure. These are the things that you need to continue until you become what you want to become. Now remember, first you always see what is going to make you to start. The lifestyle, the cars, the houses, and all of those things is going to make you to start. Now, if you start, you also need another force that's going to help you to continue, which is what? Discipline and endurance. If you're able to have discipline and you're able to endure these losses until you pass this phase, and the next phase you're going to get is profitability. After this phase of pain and struggle, the next phase is profitability. And for you to get that profitability, you simply need to be disciplined enough to endure this process until you become. I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm not trying to deny your skills. I'm not trying to make you to understand that for you to get this profitability aspect, you simply need to be able to endure this pain, endure whatever it is you're going through now, but be disciplined enough to continue. If you're able to do this, and this is the hardest part of this game. You just don't start today and become profitable the next day. You have to go through a certain level of pain, suffering, or whatever it is that you have to go through for you to become profitable. And this is likewise in every other business aspect, every other career and business. Whether it's in school, wherever field you are, is a point you're going to get to is going to be very tough, and you might feel like giving up. Then when I was in university, there's a point I wanted to drop out. I was tired of the school. Like things were not working the way it's meant to work. These things were difficult. In fact, I had a lot of carryovers, and I was like, I want to give up in this game. And the wicked part is that my carryovers came at my final year. Just imagine that kind of pain, that kind of situation. Those things are those events or those experiences are what made me to become what I am today. So you have to see how you can go through this painful experience, painful process until you emerge and become whatever you want to become. And the only way to do it is to build a system that allows you to become disciplined and most importantly, endure. If you're able to endure this process, if you're able to endure this shame or whatever it is you're going through, like then when I was in school, do you think it's easy to endure the shame of going to write a carryover course? It's not easy, but those days are what keeps me going today. Those experiences, those lessons that I've learned from those days, from that experience of going back to go and write a carryover course, what have shaped me to become what I am today. I believe that whatever thing you're going through, whatever pain you're going through right now, God is teaching you a lesson from it. And one way or the other, if not today, if not tomorrow, you're going to see the reason why those days came around. And I think those 2 days are the days that have shaped me to become a disciplined version of myself that I am today. If you're able to master this, you've mastered whatever it is that you need to know about forex trading. You have mastered the art to continue, regardless of how painful it is. I don't want to speak more about this video. If you find this video very helpful, like it, subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.